The Devil Wears Prada. They have dropped a new track called So Low. This is, what, single number 3, 4? Or what are we at this point? We had Ritual, we had For You, we had that really long song name, plus another song technically at the tail end of that music video. So technically this is a 5th song from the new upcoming project by The Devil Wears Prada. I'm gonna be completely, honestly transparent with y'all. I've been struggling this new album cycle. The Ritual didn't catch me initially. I've learned to appreciate that song a bit more as time went on, and I do like it. For You, I really like, actually. That song was really fun on the very first listen, and I still listen to it. The very last song, the very new song, gonna be honest, haven't really given it a chance after my reaction, so I'm not very familiar with that song at all. Evident by the fact that I don't even remember what it was called. But I'm really hoping that So Low, whatever that is going to be a far more memorable song for me. So without further ado, let's hopefully check this out and like it together. This is The Devil Wears Prada. So Low. Another 3-minute song.
It's my bitter pill. I don't know what is real. Is numb. I don't know how to love.
This video is pretty fun already.
Lying to myself, I wish that somebody could tell me why the highs always feel so low. I only feel alive when I lose control. We built this fire, now it's up in smoke. Tell me why the highs always feel so low. They feel so low.
Okay. That was a bit interesting at the end there. Hopefully they expand on it in the chorus number 2. Brazil! Is that a breakdown with some electronic elements? Very old school Prada right there. Little reference to their old selves. Argentina. Videos from their South American tour, I assume. Oh my god, guys, this is a breakdown. Na, 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 na.
Tell me why the highs always feel so low.
Tell me why the highs always feel so low. Cliche, perhaps, a little bit, not without it. You know, this video brings me back a little bit. There used to be a lot of these types of fan music videos where it's just footage from like tours and live performances and stuff. Those always feel so authentic and like cute and chill, you know? Because clearly they didn't really have like a big idea or a budget for the video. They just decided, you know what? Whip out a camera. Let's film some shit on the tour and slap it together for a music video. And you know what? It's cool. It's everything new is really well forgotten old. So this again brings me back. The Devil Wears Prada. So Low. Let's talk about it. So Low. This was a new track from Prada for their new upcoming project, their new upcoming album, I assume. I'm not sure if there was an announcement yet. I don't really see it here. Honestly, really like this track. Really prefer it to the last song. The last song was a bit much. It was a bit disjointed. This one, despite being a bit, not a bit, but much simpler of a track, verse, chorus, breakdown, blah, blah, blah. I do think the connective tissue, so to speak, of this song is quite interesting. There's a lot of referencing of the old Prada music, especially that first breakdown with a bit of beep, boop, 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 boop. You know, it's like there is some of that teasing that we get from them in the back that it really sounds nice with the new production. It's obviously a bit out of place. At the same time, a lot of their music have been feeling quite a bit, you know, up and down, up and down. So I would chuck it up to, like, I guess the style that they're going for nowadays. Their music now is probably easiest to describe as a bit of a married dad rock. You know, there's divorced dad rock. This is like married dad rock. This is like happy dad, you know, which is good. It's good. I support it. You know, not all music has to be extremely complicated and weird and out there and conceptual. Sometimes it's good to have stuff like this that's just a little bit bouncy, that has a nice breakdown with a bit of aftertaste of MySpace in there. It's always nice. Yes, it's not the most insanely innovative thing in the world. And none of the new singles have been, so it is what it is. I've talked about this in length in the previous reaction, but I feel like it is unfortunate that the band, after Transit Blues and The Act, went into a bit more of a mainstream, simpler direction with Color Decay, which was still a great album. And now with this album cycle, much more so, mainstream and simple direction. But it works for them. It gives them quite a bit of attention. A lot of people talk about the new Prada, and clearly it works for them overall. And I'm happy that they're happy making music like this. But it is a shame that those two albums, they stick out like sore thumb in their discography, and in a very, very good way, I mean. Because they were so conceptual and weird. Unfortunately, I feel like I said in the previous reaction, those works were just kind of rejected by the majority, and they weren't really understood, which is sad. I look back at those songs and I cherish them. Something like this, I have fun bouncing to for 3 minutes, and then I'll probably forget about this song for a while until it comes back on and I'm like, oh yeah, this song was pretty fun. So I don't necessarily connect with these new Prada songs as much as I used to with their older stuff. But I have fun. So I guess that's still a good thing. This was the Devil Wears Prada. So Low. Love the video. Love the South American representation. I feel like you made it when you tour South America. You know, because I'd imagine logistics of that are a nightmare. So to pull that tour off and have, obviously, clearly looking like sold out shows everywhere in every country, that's awesome. Good for them. Good for Prada. This was it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this new track, and I'll see you in the next one.